Good morning, turds. It is me. It is Sarah with Simply Sarah Saves. And today we are here to do Paul's July 15th paycheck. So let's just get the dang thing done, huh? Okay. So when I looked in the bank account this morning, we had $58 of rollover, and Paul's check is $18.22, our normal amount. So we have $18.80 left to budget. This is his paycheck that leaves us a little bit more cash. So I'm curious to see where we end up. I did have some rollover for the last 2 weeks. I had $25 in my gas, and that is because my bestie filled up my tank for me, which was incredible of her. So we're just gonna leave this here and we will add it to the total to see what we have to pull out of the month ahead. Okay, so let's get going. You guys know how it is. Bills first, basically debt first. We gotta keep keeping up on these minimums, if nothing else. So the first thing we pay on the second paycheck of the month is our internet, which is $90. All right. Next we have our car insurance and renter's insurance, which is $71. And that is an auto payment. Now we're just taking care of business. Same old, same old. We do have, my 16-year-old is here, my father-in-law is here. We've been having a great time, just spending time together. It has been really nice, and my heart is full. As of today, I'm filming this on July 11th, and we have 2 more days with my father-in-law. So of course your heart always gets a little sad when your company has to go back home, but I'm grateful that he was able to come up this year and spend some time with us. So next is the minimum of Paul's USAA. It doesn't have an actual minimum due, as I've been saying, but we pay $90. Next is my student loan. I've been doing a lot of reflecting and thinking in my downtime of what I'm going to go ahead and be doing here in the next couple weeks to be trying to obtain some money and which way I want to move, but making money is first. Can't move anywhere without the money. My Capital One Quicksilver minimum, which is $25. Next is Paul's Amazon card, which is going to get its minimum of $35. Next is Paul's GameStop card. And I'm sorry if it's hard for you guys to see how I write this. I had gotten a comment saying that have I ever considered filming for the right-handers? And I'm not exactly sure what that means. It made me giggle, but then there's Zara. It made me wonder if you guys were having trouble seeing. I don't think so, but maybe. Let me know. Okay. Next is our car payment. All right, we are down to $880. Yeah, you guys. We're just gonna focus on the positives today and Be grateful all the bills are being paid. Next is Paul's Discover, which is $35 minimum. I'm sorry if I'm being a little less chatty. I got babies sleeping behind me here in the living room. Next is My Discover, which I want to say is $135 this month, you guys. That cruise. Okay. Then we have my YouTube premium payment. Next week we have our camping. I'm so excited, but because of how busy we are, I only literally have Sunday to get ready for camping. And that includes groceries, packing, getting it all ready, because my father-in-law leaves on Friday. And then, he leaves early Saturday morning. And then Saturday, we're going up to the lake with some friends to do some swimming and hanging out. And then Sunday, I have to do all of the packing because we're leaving here Monday morning to drive up to the lake we're going to. It's very close to Canada. Well, I live really close to Canada. But for our 4 nights of camping and fishing, I'm so excited, you guys. We did go ahead and buy all of our water shoes. And that was a lot because we had 6 pairs of water shoes. None of us have any. So it was really funny because, like I've said before, we don't go camping. This is our first time. I know we're glamping because we're staying in a cabin, but none of the littler kids have gone fishing, swam in a real lake. So this is going to be an adventure for us. All right, now we're going to hold 100 for my ring payment. All right, and the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to pay my business credit card some money. So I'm going to send $35 over there. I have been supporting some friends because I want to, and it'll be okay. On that note, you guys, I wanted to do a special shout out to Nori at Norellis Budgets. She has purchased my bone bucks, which I am so grateful for. Nori is incredible. I'm sure most of us have already heard of her. I know we run in the same circles because I see her all over. But she is just so incredibly giving, kind, smart, loving. She's so incredible. She actually is starting her own group play. So she's setting it up for her first month to be August. And she is going to be sending everybody out a scratch off challenge for anybody who signs up. So if you guys want to go ahead and head to her channel, it is Norellis Budgets. I will link her in the description. You okay, Brand? Oh. I will link her in the description, and you guys can head on over and sign up for her postable if you're interested. It is very income friendly, the scratch off. I had told her that I do want to join, but I'm going to wait till I get a job. And she insisted that I sign up. So when I get that, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys, of course. And then I wanted to do a shout out to Elaine over at Elaine Realized. She is just so incredible. Since I've joined the budgeting community, of course, I've seen her around. But she is the epitome of giving. And I am so happy for her. yesterday on the 10th, she did her first live, and it was incredible. It was bumping. Everybody was there. It was such a blast. But my shout out to Elaine is that she donated to my Ko-Fi, and just to show support and just to make me feel recognized. And it is so great. And I truly appreciate it. And what's so incredible is that she doesn't know, well, I've told her, but at the time when she did that, I was having a really hard mental day. I'm not sure if I've told you guys, but I do have mental illness, depression, anxiety, some PTSD I sometimes deal with. And just watching Elaine just eases the burden in my brain. She is so happy. You can feel her kindness, and she is truly just a treasure. And I want her to know that her just being her makes me feel incredible, which is really hard to do. I'm a hard to please woman. But you guys go check her out if you haven't. Support her. Her channel's gonna grow. She's gonna be one of the big ones, you guys. And get on early. And she does do group plays as well. She's the one with the beautiful kitten group play challenges of her own kittens. I will link her, and if you guys could go give her some support, that would be really great. She's incredible, and she brings me peace, and for that I am grateful. Anywho, sorry, that was a ramble, but I wanted to make sure that Nori and Elaine really feel the love, especially from me. Okay, so we have budgeted the paycheck. It says here that I have $540 left. I am going to double check my numbers, double check that I have paid all the bills, and I will be right back, and we'll see how we're gonna make it work. Give me a minute. Okay, beauties, it is correct. So we have $540 left from Paul's paycheck. I'm going to move 500 over to the cash account. So we need 900 for 2 weeks. So 900 minus 500. I could have done that in my head, but we need 400. So that means we are going to our month ahead. Now I actually, what is this? Oh, a 50 I forgot about. We're just gonna leave that there. This is actually the 50 from when we cashed in our change for the quarter. It's just sitting in here. Maybe I will add it. Yeah, let's do this. So, okay. So let's have 75. We'll just do that. 50 plus 75, I'm sorry, 500 plus 75, we'll call that rollover. So we have 575. And then I actually went ahead and pulled 100 out of the month ahead for my SIGs because I needed them early. So I already have my 100 for the 15th through the 31st. So let's see, we got to get to 800. 800 minus 575. So we need 225. And we're not going to make a big deal out of this. We're just going to do it. So our month ahead had 760. I pulled 100 out. yesterday for my SIGs, which will leave us 660, and we need 225 to get us to our 900. Let me see what I got in cash. There's 200. Let me not confuse myself. 660 minus 225. We should be left with 435. So there's 400. 400 and okay. You guys. Okay. Okay. Let's take this back a step. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to take the 100 out of here. That's what's going on. Okay, because this 100 I actually took from another envelope, so I'm going to put that back. Okay. So 200, 400, 500, 660. Okay. And I'm going to pull 225 out. So I should end up with a pile of why is this confusing me? 800 minus 575. Okay. I should have 225. So this goes in here. Okay. Let's just, okay. So the 11th, take out 225. Okay. 660 minus 225. We should have 435 left. $200, 400, 510. What'd I do, you guys? Minus 225. 435. Okay. 660. I took the 100 for SIGs. Now I'm taking 225 for 5. I see what I'm doing. Okay, there's a 75. I need to take out 225. So this 25 goes back in here because I'm taking out 250. Okay. There we go. 200, 400, 20, 35. Okay, sweet. Okay. So we had 660. I'm taking out 225. We have 435 left in month ahead. That's awesome, you guys. We still have 435 in here heading to August. So that is good. Now, I do not actually think that I am going to need all this grocery money because we're basically going to be gone for a week. Well, for 5 days. We're going to be gone camping. So that's basically the $350 that I would spend on that week of groceries is still going to be in here, or mostly in here. So when we do our August paycheck, I'm curious to see if we're going to have any left of this to add. Okay. So I have $300 here. 300. So I have 300. When I pull out the 500, we will have our 800 that we need. Perfect. So I am going to go ahead and put this here in my next week grocery and gas fund. And when I pull out the 500, I will put that in there as well. So you guys, this is good. Our second paycheck of July, well, not mine. Paul earned all that. Paul's paycheck left us $540. I'm going to leave $40 in the account for a buffer. And after we take the $500 left over from his, that leaves us with a total of $325 we had to take out of our month ahead, which is okay because we still have $400 in the month ahead for August. So this is great, you guys. We are going to make it through July without having to touch any sinking fund but month ahead, and that is incredible. So I am going to count it as a win. All of you have been encouraging me to try, and instead of being worried or sad about having to use this month ahead, to try and change my mindset to be grateful that we had it. Because some of us, including me, have run into this situation where we don't have these savings accounts. And when we don't have these savings accounts, that leads to a situation where you either don't pay bills to eat or to where you have to use credit. So, as all of you are saying, I am going to drop the guilt and the shame, as my friend Valerie always says, and I am going to be grateful that the universe and our hard work set us up to where we're not going without, bills are being paid, and we had this money to work with. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me for this paycheck budget. And as always, I am so grateful to all of you guys. We do have our collab going on. Check it out. Again, check out Nori, check out Elaine, check out Valerie, and check out my homie at AF Budgets. The girls and I sent her some Happy Meal. I must be hungry. We sent her some Happy Meal and she made a video of it. So I will link her below so you guys can go and check out her Happy Meal video. If you need me, my Gmail's there. So thank you guys. I appreciate you, my turds. I will see you next time. Peace.